Welcome to the Postgraduate Research Training Resources, published by AGILE Research Limited. My name is Sandra Mandic, and I'm the author of these videos and the Compass Guide books for beginners and postgraduate students. These materials have been designed to help you navigate the research process smoothly and successfully complete your research project. Buckle up and enjoy the learning journey. This short video provides guidelines for writing scientific journal articles. Although different scientific disciplines may use a range of channels to share their findings, most researchers in academia are expected to publish research findings in relevant scientific journals. The same is true for most research students pursuing a doctoral degree. Master's and undergraduate students should also consider publishing their research if the research is novel and of sufficient quality. This is especially important for students who are intending to pursue doctoral studies in future. Preparing and submitting a scientific journal article provides a valuable experience to research students and completes the full circle of a research journey, starting from a research idea to sharing research findings with the scientific community. However, not all research is published or needs to be published in scientific journals. For some research topics, research-based evidence can be found in gray literature, such as technical reports and government reports. Writing scientific journal articles is both art and science. Scientific journals have specific requirements regarding the structure, sections or subheadings, article length, formatting, etc. Know the generic guidelines for writing scientific journal articles in your discipline. If you have already written your research report, you will likely need to revise it and in some cases rewrite it completely to turn it into a scientific journal article. You will also need to compile additional documents and information to be submitted with your article, such as cover letter, disclosure of conflicts of interest, author's contributions, etc. Check the journal-specific requirements and prepare your submission accordingly. Here are some tips for preparing and submitting a scientific journal article. If a team of people contributed to your research, discuss authorship with your team and clarify authorship roles and expectations for outputs arising from your research project. Ideally, have this discussion with your team in the early stages of research. If you're a research student, discuss authorship expectations with your supervisor. It is advisable to select 2 to 3 scientific journals for submitting your article to, and then prioritize which journal you will submit your article to first. If your article is not accepted by that journal, you would resubmit it to the next journal on your list. Have a plan. Keep in mind that you must submit your article to only one journal at a time. Each journal has its own set of formatting requirements for submitted articles. Prepare your article following all author guidelines for the selected journal. Formatting your article submission may take a considerable amount of time, especially when you're doing it for the first few times. Be patient and allow sufficient time. Once submitted, your article will be usually reviewed by 2 to 3 peer reviewers who will be asked to provide their feedback. If your article requires minor or major revisions, you will be asked to address all comments made by peer reviewers and resubmit the revised article. When you receive peer reviewers' comments, do your best to address and accept as many suggestions made by reviewers as you can. Ultimately, the same reviewers will likely be reviewing your response and will be making recommendations as to whether or not your article should be accepted for publication. It may take several submissions to different scientific journals before your article gets accepted for publication. Be patient and keep a positive outlook. When your article does get accepted, share the great news and celebrate. In academic setting, the publication of a scientific journal article completes the full circle of a research journey, although the work continues after the publication to share the research and make an impact in the society. Each research journey is unique, and you are or will be creating and living your own. I hope you immerse yourself fully into your research journey, get the most out of it, and enjoy the learning experience. For more guidance, refer to the Postgraduate Research Training books for beginners and postgraduate students. Both books are available for purchase on Agile Research website. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with others. Check also my other videos on YouTube channel Postgraduate Research Training and sign up for Agile Research newsletter to receive our updates. Happy learning!